Greetings and salutations. It's time once again for a new season of Pokemon Unite. Because apparently they do a season, I think it's once every... What is it? Once every 26 days or something like that? 30 days? That's a cool uniform. So I get that at Ultra Class 5, huh? This time, I think today, I'm going to play Crustle. Now, I don't play Crustle like other people do. I don't. I play him a little bit different. And I use him to shove people around a lot and be very disruptive. It's not always exactly what a tank is supposed to do. They're supposed to be obviously initiators, but I've mentioned this before. But the thing I like about Pokemon Unite is they kind of blur the lines of what is like a defender or a tank or an attacker or an all-arounder, or they blur the lines of pretty much what what these roles are supposed to be, in quotes, if I had to put it anywhere. And that's kind of the interesting part. Now, do I want to go the full HP build? I don't really need the buddy barrier, so I'm going to switch that out. We're going to put on the focus band. Get some defense going. And I'll go with the tank one. And we'll go with the top path. Now I normally go with Rock Tomb into X Scissor. But I don't have a problem going with like Rock Tomb into Stealth Rock. A Stealth Rock can be good. Actually, you know what? I won't do Shell Smash. I absolutely flat refuse to do Shell Smash. Because if you ask me, I think Shell Smash is one of the worst abilities this rock crab thing can have. It lowers your special defense, lowers your defense. It's just awful. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to put yourself at a disadvantage? And so, I'm just gonna... I'll play him like I normally play him, except this time I am gonna use, I'm gonna use Stealth Rock. And that's how you do it right there. Now I've got 2 stacks of AOS coin on there too. Watch out. Ooh, top came top. Or mid came top. Interesting. You block them off like that and then they can't do anything. You see? You just block them off. Give me those AOS cookie stacks. We're gonna go with Stealth Rock. Once I get that full health going, we'll be looking at something new here. This guy's bold. I mean, he's just going for it. He's getting absolutely mulched, but he's going for it. I appreciate the boldness. Yeah, that didn't work out for him. Probably not a good idea. I kind of like this stealth rock. It's kind of good. I mean, I'm under leveled right now, but it's really hitting. I don't know if that was a very smart move on the Dragonite's part. I wouldn't have done that. Come in from behind on this thing. That's a smart move. Really? It's down here trying to solo? Are you serious? I mean, look at this. I'm bulky enough. This is just it's insane. So, I mean, obviously you can build a bulky Crustle. The question is it right to build a bulky Crustle? And the answer to that is maybe. And why not? Yeah, that's the other thing, is always use your potion. Like, if you lose a little bit of health, use your potion. It's gonna come back. I mean, it's got a short cooldown. I think it's got the shortest cooldown of all items. So having that ultra short cooldown, you can just, you know, put pressure on people by, well, simply having the cooldown there. Weak. Weak. Told you. Weak. They're obviously going to go top, but I don't want to let them have that, so I'm going to head there too. See, here they come. Almost like clockwork. Nice. That was weak. That was supremely weak, dude. There you go. Well, I finally died. Took him long enough. And again, there's no defense top. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but Dragonite should ult top, and he's not going to. Apparently it didn't matter to him. Man, that is the weakest Machamp I think I've seen ever. No, you don't. Oops. That went the wrong way. You just block him off. Now let's have a little fun with it. Gee, I may have taken just a little bit of damage, just a tiny bit, a small amount, minuscule, never noticeable. Now, see, that was just two other people being stupid. They shouldn't have even come in and followed me on that one. Like, that was just stupidity on their part, 100%. No two ways about it. It's just people being bereft of their senses. Nah. We'll take that. We take those every time. Now, I don't think we're going to win this. I mean, we have a very high chance of losing. We won the early game, but yeah, see, we're really struggling. And the reason we're struggling is because, well, they're getting a lot of scores. Well, we might come back and win it. I mean, we do have quite a few people with a high amount of points. But we have to stop them from doing the same here. See, this is why I don't like Shell Smash. It gets you hurt. Okay, well, I'll take that. I don't know if we won that. We might have lost that, but my job was to do exactly what I was doing. Be in there, be in the thick of it, harass, push people around, block them off. That's Crustle's job. We did win it. See? Crustle's job. Just be a giant bully. And with, you know, with his ult, with his Unite move being Rubble Rouser, it's massive. Like, his ability to activate his Rubble Rouser, and then they're taking basically damage reflection. That's essentially what it does. And that's like, it's an incredible maneuver. Absolutely incredible. If you were to put maybe Rocky Helmet on him, you would see... You'd probably see more people, like, dive into it. I don't want to obtain the Battle Pass. I wanted to claim all. There we go. But yeah, you'd see people, like... Matter of fact, I might try out the Rocky Helmet over the over the AOS cookie. I hope I don't get that back again. The coughing. I mean, I had. I mean, we're talking like. It was terrible. It was just awful to have that nagging cough. Oh, it's Neo Street Missions now. Okay. Participate in a battle. Alright, I like this. Wait. Are these... Is this temporary? Are these temporary? Yeah, they're limited. I do like that. Those are cool. That background and that frame, that's pretty hot. No, not that. Go away with that. Let's say I participated in a battle, I get one. Now I can eat it. That's about par for the course. So yeah, that Neo Street Exchange thing is really cool looking. I like that a lot. I'll take the 300 coins. Absolutely. Was there new stuff in the shops again? No way. Who knows? I don't know. I think they're on some heavy drugs. So I really don't want to do the fashion items again, but at the same time, like, if I go to the boost emblems and I go to view rewards, it shows all the emblems I can get. All, you know, all the rewards. There's no AOS coins as far as I know. All the bronze emblems, silver emblems, blah, 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 blah. I want to see if there's AOS coins at the bottom of this. So just bear with me for a few seconds. Pardon me. No, so you can't get AOS coins here. And while I do like the emblems, I like AOS coins more because then I can buy more Pokemon. That's the only reason I do it. Yay! None of those. There's another event. Is there another daily event? Intense battle training. Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. Alright, well, anyway. We're gonna get back into it. We're gonna do another game. I don't know if I should do another one as Crustle. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do another one as Crustle, but this time I'm gonna go with a Reflect build. Yeah. Yeah. Reflect build. What is a... Is that... Shield... What's it called? Let me think of it here. It's a shield. I'm trying to think. And it says when you do damage, you get a damage shield for it. I think I like the lefties, though. You just pull yourself out of combat, you get back to being full. So I think I'll replace the AOS cookie with Rocky Helmet. And just let them come break themselves on me. And then this time I am going to go with X Scissor. So we're going to hit up the old Crustle again. Then we're going to hit him with a Distinguished Gentleman. Because why not, you know? There we go. He still has quite a bit of HP. I dare say, we are going to be a distinguished gentleman. We've got quite the lovely hat. I was going to call it a fedora, but I'm not quite sure. It might not be a fedora. Might be a bowler hat. Now, another really good Pokemon that goes well with a lot of people kind of like Crustle, Dragonite. It's something that has movement speed, or something that has the ability to, like with X Scissor, he thrusts himself forward, right? If you have that intermittent movement, Comfey works really well with those. So I might pick up Comfey. I might pick up Psyduck. I don't know. I don't know who. I'm gonna wait. The reason I'm gonna wait is I'm gonna see exactly what that Galarian Pony's all about. I know it's Ponyta, or not Ponyta, but Rapidash. And I know that the Rapidash. I mean, Rapidash. It depends on how you have to get it. If they do another one of those things where you have to go through the pathway to get it, beautiful. Because then I can get it no problem. Oh, another Crustle Pop. Ooh, that's not good. Not good. Not good at all. I don't like doing Crustle into... Yeah, I know how you work, dude. I own Cramorant. He's dead. Nail it. Give me 2 seconds. Ninja. And there they go. They're another one of the foolish Crustles. Oh, I'm gonna use Shell Smash. Okay, that's great. You can escape fights now. For now. Which, by the way, the Fury Cutter works really well at doing a fair bit of damage to him. Because it does more damage every time you Fury Cutter. Got it. You just snake it away from him. And that's why I love Rock Tomb. Yeah, see, they're gonna go up there for that. Well, he backed out of that pretty quick, didn't he? Where do you think you're going? Nope. That's how you do it right there. I died, but everyone else lived. That's exactly what a tank is supposed to do. That is a prime example. Clip that, ship it. That's exactly how you're supposed to play it. Yeah, it sucks for the Crustle. It sucks for the tank to be like, oh man, I just bit it. But look at what you did. You just inconvenienced the entire enemy team by making them be out of position. And then you created separation for the Lucario to get away. See? That right there is prime Crustle play. Prime. You cannot get better than that. See? And I mean, I'm not that much farther behind on life than I was before. No. That's fine. Push him out of position. You know what I mean? That's all you have to do. Just minor things like that change the game. Change the entire dynamic of the game. Because they're someplace they don't want to be. And that's what's gonna do the most damage to them. Now see, he just wasted his Rubble Rouser. He wasted his Rubble Rouser because he saw me use mine, and he thought, wow, okay, if he's using his, I'm going to use mine. What'd that do? It just baited out the Rubble Rouser. And now he's got nothing left in the tank. And now he's up here trying to fight a fight he can't win. And now he's dead. And now it's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. Oh, there it goes. Connection to the server must have been bad or something. You steal their farm and plant it so that they don't get it. Not the prime place to be, honestly. Yeah, I could have been in a different location, which would have been better. Now their goal's gone, so no big deal. They got Regice at the bottom, which again, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal either. I have Rubble Rouser. We should fight this team fight. Yep, that's exactly why we should fight it. You do realize you're just wasting your time and making sure you're not going to survive, right, buddy? See? I told you. But you didn't listen. Then you do something like that to create separation. And now that I've got separation, I'm regenning. And goodbye. Oof. Oof. Oh, that was a nasty Eldegoss assault. That was a nasty, nasty Eldegoss assault. No escape for you, buddy. Sorry. Wow, look at that. That was 3 Unite moves for me. Unite moves for little old me? Hey, Crustle's bulky, man. What can I say? I didn't even have Rubble Rouser. If I did, it would have been pretty much them killing themselves. Is all that reflected damage, man. Nope. You ain't getting out that easy. Back into the fray you go. Alright, I'll take it. I mean, they got completely dominated. Every phase of the game, they were losing. I mean, they still could come back and win. Don't get me wrong. If they were each carrying 50 points, they could easily come back and just win it, for sure. But now they're too far behind. But no, they were beaten on every phase of the game. And when they were beaten on every phase of the game, that's how it is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes up.
That's the way Crustle is, man. But see, Snorlax can do the same thing with Heavy Slam and Block. Trevenant can kind of do the same thing with Woodhammer, and I mean he can do it with Horn Leech. I don't know if like the Woodhammer does kind of hold him in position though, but it's not as effective as, say, it's not as effective as the Horn Leech, pushing him out of the way and then moving them, and then throwing them in the air. That's more effective than the hammer. But Woodhammer does kind of interrupt their rhythm, if I had to give it a word. Because there's not really a rhythm to it, but they kind of... Players will get into I kind of want to say rhythm again. I mean, I really don't like using that word for this because it doesn't connect. It's not, doesn't work that well. And it messes with the player's playstyle, because what happens is you get, you know, people get so into they get a set way in their head of exactly how they want their moves to go off, and if you disrupt that ever so slightly, it just throws their entire game plan off. So that's kind of what Woodhammer does, is it offers up that mini stun that can throw off their entire game plan. It could even throw off the timing of an ultimate or prevent it from going off, because you'll click it and you'll go to use your Unite move with like Guard of War or something, and if somebody stuns you at the right time, it burns the cooldown, burns a portion of the cooldown, like 9%, and then you have to get that 9% back, and you end up not firing off your Unite move, which could have won you the team fight. Now, I've had it happen to me multiple times. I've had it happen to me when I was smurfing on another account with Buzzwole. So the potential is there to have it do that. And that's kind of what Trevenant does. Like, pretty much every single one of the tanks has an ability that can shove people around or do area denial. And that's, I mean, I've noticed that with all the, like, the defenders. If you take a look at, say, even Ho-Oh, he's got area denial with Fire Spin, so. But anyway, that's going to do it with this game. For this game of Pokemon Unite, I did play Crustle for 2 games. And I don't know. I'm waiting to see how they're going to do the Rapidash. They bring out the Rapidash, and it's you walk through the whole, you know, roll a dice, take that many steps, you do the mission on the little card that it gives you, and then roll the dice again to doing more of those steps. If they do that, fine and dandy, that's going to be great. I can just earn him that way. If not, I will take a look at it and see what I think. I mean, I kind of regret buying Tinkaton, and the reason why I kind of regret buying Tinkaton is because Tinkaton feels like it's just lacking. Yeah, you have to build up the strength of the hammer throughout the game. Okay. But then all of the moves are charge-up moves. You're not unstoppable while these are charging. You're susceptible. You're left wide open. You're not attacking. If these were, you know, burns the move, like for example, Gigaton Hammer. If it says Gigaton Hammer slams down on the opponent, consumes half of your hammer stacks, that would be cool, because now you'd have to watch your hammer stacks to see where they are. You'd have to get them to maximum to burn them. Ice Hammer should apply a slow and should leap forward and apply the slow, that kind of thing. I think they took a look at Tinkaton and said, you know what, it's a great idea, and then they just executed poorly. Just outright executed poorly. I think Tinkaton is pathetic. I think it's one of the most pathetic things they've launched in the past 5 Pokemon. Psyduck was amazing. Which I think Psyduck's ultimate, or his Unite move, is he should momentarily shapeshift, or he should momentarily evolve into Golduck. That would have been funnier. He momentarily evolves into Golduck and then just reverts because he forgets. That would have been, you know, kind of like a cute little play on, wait, why is he the only one that reverts in evolution? Reasons. But they dropped the ball on Tinkaton. They brought out 4 or 5 in a row that were just absolute bangers. Psyduck, Darkrai, Armarouge. I mean, you name it, they brought out 4 or 5 in the past year and a half, 2 years that were just absolute bangers. And they feel good to play, and they're balanced within reason. Darkrai's got his moments. Psyduck's got his moments too. But they feel good to play, and they feel balanced. And then all of a sudden they crack off Tinkaton, and it just clears the room like a bad fart. And you're just like, what is this? It's dumpster. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I mean, maybe not my little rant at the end, but I hope you enjoyed the video, because I know I did. And I thank everybody for watching. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.